Yes, people. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm with my brothers in the building. It's been a minute. I was in Qatar, so we couldn't do last week. But yeah, man. How's everyone? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? Well, Statman Baines, everything good? What are you saying?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. How are you?
Yeah, can't complain, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's a Qatar and that little Qatar blues, but all is good.
Saeed, I'm telling you, go Madeira. You
Madeira,
have
yeah.
to. That view that I had when I went, wow, man.
That was a
Ty
bad
seen it. Ty seen it.
Yeah,
Like, Ty saw the
looks
clip
good.
with the
I
camera.
see the pictures. I see even the pictures on the story.
Yeah, crazy, man.
I can't lie. It was good, but it looked good, man.
Paid Ronaldo his homage.
Come on. Now, big up to you, man. Start amazing. Obviously, got Tyrone in the building. Tyrone, what are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, man. I'm doing amazing, man. Probably one of the best feelings I have since I've been streaming. Do you know what I mean? United are winning games. Michael Carrick's at the wheel. The thumbnail, by the way. Whoever made that.
Yeah, boy.
Big up to him. He's obviously got Saeed looking like he's in the West Indies at the back of the van, back of the car. He's got Baines looking like he's going on Love Island. And he's got me there who's just bald. Like, I'm bald, so they can't really edit me too much. So I'm all right.
I noticed. That's what I've noticed, man. You're lucky, man.
I'm lucky. But yeah, man, I'm blessed. Big up the chat, big up the community. Make sure you smash a like, make sure you subscribe. Check out my channel, Saeed. Check out FPL Hive as well. Quick plug. But I hope all you lot are blessed as well, man. Man United are back. We're winning. And I'm telling you, we should have been in this title race.
You know what, man? It's one of them ones where, like, I hear it, but then I'm like, that means Amrin would have stayed, innit? So,
yeah,
which one would have been?
True.
That means Amrin would have stayed, innit? You get
which
me?
one do you want? Yeah,
exactly. And it's one of them ones where I don't think you would have got them points under Amrin anyway. Like, they were there because of the fact that his tactics didn't allow it, innit? You see how now Carrick's got 3 wins in a row? That's because Carrick has made substitutions at the right time. Bringing on Cunha, bringing on Sesko, bringing on, like, you know, players that are going to be not like for like, or bringing a defender for defender. No, it's making the right decisions. Bringing on Mazarawi just to shore it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, certain making it a 5 at the back when you need to at the end. You know what I mean?
It's like the simple things that people miss are so important at times, and Carrick's getting them right. Carrick's getting them right. Yeah.
So listen, it's one of those where, like, 3 wins in a row. You get me? Life is good right now. You feel me? It was a big win against Fulham. And obviously, the title of the video was like, forget 4th, let's aim higher. You know what I mean? Am I getting a bit too giddy? You know what I mean? Am I?
Oh, we 5 points off Villa.
5 points off Villa.
6 off City. 6 off City. Oh, our hardest games are Spurs at home coming up. We've got Chelsea away, Newcastle away, and Villa at home. I think they're the hardest 4 on paper.
Liverpool at home as well.
We'll beat them. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. I mean, they're minor, but yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. Am I getting? The thing is, for me, it's one of them ones where we might get a reality check on Saturday, but I generally don't feel that way. But it is one of them situations where you start to look at the table now. You start to realize, yo, man, we're creeping away from the others as well in terms of the Brightons, the ones that were quite close to us. Them teams there, we're kind of creeping away from them. But right now, Tyrone, it's a good feeling right now. It's a very, very nice feeling, bro.
It is, man. Like, it's good just to be smiling and happy. And sometimes, like, people might find the content boring because when you're winning games, obviously they're thinking you're just winning. Like, they want you to be losing games, so you're crashing out and this and that. But I'm sorry, but like we've had that. We've had enough of that. And like, big up Michael Carrick because he's come in and obviously won these 3 games. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought, there'll be a turnaround and there'll be an improvement. But I didn't think that if you said to me when I was jumped on the stream and we're talking about it before Carrick was in charge, it was me, you, Baines, talking about when I think Ollie was going to be appointed, and then it was obviously Carrick. But we said that we are going to go to Emirates and win, beat City the way we did, and then beat Fulham. And what I love about it, right, is that it's not just winning the 3 games. I think people need to understand the way we've won these games. I think you made a great point talking about like the in-game management. But for me, we beat Manchester City at home. We didn't just beat them. We dominated them. Facts. It's the manner. It's the way we treated them. It was year 11s taking the ball off the year 9s. It was. And I'm not disrespecting Man City. I've seen us beat Man City when Garnacho squared it for Rashford and we went mad under Ten Hag and that. We had to grind. We've had to suffer against Man City. The way we beat them and kept a clean sheet, we deserve that. Hands on. One of our best performances. And then we go to Arsenal and go behind 1-0 against a team that don't really concede goals. We go there and we score 3 goals to go 1-0 down, go 2-1 up, and then mentally concede in the 83rd minute when really, naturally, you go into your shell. You suffer. You think Arsenal are going to go on and get the winner. No, Man United went to Emirates and ploughed on and got the winner. Big up Michael Carrick. Dorgu got injured. Could have made a defensive change. No, I'm bringing on Cunha and I'm bringing on Sesko. Why? Because I believe. Because I believe in these players. And I agree. I was watching that game saying, we can get at this Arsenal team. They created Jack All from open play. And I told everyone this on this show. They don't do nothing from open play. And we showed that. And then Fulham, you go 2-0 up, doing what we do. Cruise control, sit back, don't go and kill the game. 3rd and 4th goal. Didn't get it. Allow Fulham to come into the game. Casemiro, of course, when he's off the pitch, we concede goals. It's simple as that. Mentally, we could have been zapped again. Another home game. Wolves, Everton, Bournemouth. The list goes on where we've dropped points. No, we kept digging deep and big up Bruno Fernandes because that dummy and that assist. Yeah, you have your critics, Bruno Fernandes. People, I'm telling you now, that guy delivers sometimes when we really need it. And you've got to respect it. Gets the assist, big goal. The way we've won them games, all different. Dominating City, grinding it away at Arsenal and never giving up. And then Fulham to go from 2-0 to 2-2 and having that punch at the end. So the man of the wins have been great. The in-game management, bro, I love it. And it's one of the biggest things. I've got a video dropping after this, and I think you have to say it. The way he's been brave and brought on the right subs at the right times, in the right moments. Them little things there make such a difference. And bro, I'm so confident now that we can easily get in that top 5. Top 4 is what I don't even want to say top 5 anymore. Top 4. Let's not try and add on this position. I want top 4, and I think we can get there. 1 game a week, keep these players fresh, the morale's high, and just try and win these games that we should be winning. Fulham, for me, was the hardest test out of these 3 games. I said it. Arsenal, you didn't expect to win. If you go there, bonus. We got the points. City, we knew they had injuries. We thought we could take them on. It's a derby. We've watched enough derbies. We know anything can happen. Fulham was the game where I said all week, I'm nervous because we can drop points in that. We've done it all season and we got over the line. And I think for the players and the manager, mentally, that win on Sunday was the one. That's what the players needed, bro.
Most important one.
Yeah. And now I'm looking at Villa, 5 points ahead of us. John McGinn out for 6 weeks. Telemann's out for 7 weeks. Anana injury prone. Their midfield's depleted. They're not doing great. Like Kamara out for the season. Brilliant player. We can chase them. I want a target to chase. What's the point if you don't have targets? So let's go for it.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like it's, you know what I mean? Even Baines is smiling at that speech, but he's like, "Yo, man, I believe."
He does too much sometimes, isn't it?
What's he said that wasn't facts though?
Yeah.
What's he said?
Nah, man. I just think, listen, he's tired sometimes. Does go overboard, innit? I feel like on the weekend, listen, I feel like we learned a lot beating Fulham, but also at the same time, we always said it. If United have less than 45% on the ball, we win games. We had 42% on the ball against Fulham. Like, we still got a lot to learn about this side kind of thing, innit? I think where I do give Carrick a lot of credit for, I think his profiling of the players has been really, really good, innit?
Yes.
Like, for example, and Mbeumo up top in the games that we've seen, especially the first 2 games. I think Cunha, I always say Cunha needs to be in that inside, like, little left channel. Where he scored that goal against Arsenal, that's exactly the position you want Cunha kind of thing, innit? And to be honest, like, he was floating a lot on the weekend. I still think the left-hand side can be improved. I still don't think the balance is fully correct. But overall, listen, 3 wins from 3. Listen, like, Ty's talking about second, isn't it? Like, for me, second for me is nothing. No, in terms of like catching City, Villa.
No, I think we can catch Villa 5 points. I think that's realistic. Baines, I can't come in and say 5 points isn't realistic in catching Villa.
No, I'm not saying that. Europe. Me, between second and fourth,
if Liverpool beat City,
we're not in a title race.
No, but the thing is, though, if Liverpool beat City, we're 3 points behind City. You know what I mean? And we beat Tottenham. So then all of a sudden, 3 points is what separates Man United versus Man City. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we could also lose this week. Liverpool could win, and all of a sudden, Liverpool above us as well.
I agree. I
think we're only 5 points above probably at Sunderland, probably, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I hear it.
Victories today.
Obviously, the way we are with 1 game week and the confidence, we're thinking positively. I do think one concern, and I'll be honest, it was highlighted that, look, we won that game, and I thought you were going to say it, Baines, but you didn't. To be fair, did you go to the game side? Were you back?
Yeah, I went to the game.
I did think that Fulham with Sander Berg and Iwobi, they were very good at times. Like they got through our midfield again. Casemiro and Kobe, despite how good they've been in recent games, I thought it showed again the ability to pass through yards and, you know, a bit of ball carrying ability over 6 to 12 yards. And all of a sudden, the pitches opened up. And I just think that despite the win, we badly need midfielders because Casemiro is going. I love him. Farewell tour. He's been brilliant lately. But Kobe doing his thing. He's played 90 minutes from not even getting a start in the last few games. Do you know what I'm saying? To 90 minutes every game. But the midfield for me, I thought a better team would have punished us in some of them moments. Fulham were good to their credit in moments, man, I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that, I don't think that's necessarily down to Casemiro and Mainu kind of thing, innit? I think the press from Manchester United is still something that needs to be worked on kind of thing, innit? But at the same time, Carrick hasn't been here that long. The pressing, how we let's say pressing is going to be completely different from how Carrick wanted it compared to Almiron. I still think that's kind of I don't think it's a personnel issue kind of thing, innit? Like, don't get me wrong, the person could be better, but I think, listen, they still need time.
You think they're still even Carrick said, I saw improvements there and it needs to be made. We're still adapting. And I think but one thing we are looking a bit better is compact. Like, look, Steve Holland, people do give, people say, because he's part of the Southgate regime, innit? People obviously don't like Steve Holland, but really take that out and look at what he done at Chelsea. There for 6 years. Chelsea were winning leagues then and stuff like that, or won twice or whatever it was. But we've just looked a bit more compact, sturdy. We're not trying to overcomplicate things. And I think that's one thing that Amrim did. Too much information doesn't go in.
No.
So basic information with a basic plan. Look at David Moyes. Man's done it for years. Basic plan, basic principles. His teams get it, or you don't, but you get it normally. Michael Carrick's come in, said play with freedom, but also off the ball. 4-4-2. Mbumo and Bruno, and then your bank of four. And we're just looking a bit more better with our shape. And it's nothing, mate. It's not like he's doing anything amazing.
It's not major.
He's just made us look better. Look at Martinez and Maguire. Bro, I have to shout these guys out. Baines, I'm sorry, but I didn't know you was on today, and I'm doing this now. How the hell can you tell me and Saeed that you want Lisandro Martinez sold? What on earth? I'm sorry. No. I'm so sorry, bro, to do this. I didn't know you was on, but I'm calling you out on that. It's a laughable shout. He's been so good since he's come back into that team. He's been great on the ball. He's been composed. He showed that energy, the passion. The last 5 minutes of that game against Fulham, Baines, if he went on that pitch, I'm thinking we concede. He was flying into tackles, chasing down man on the touchline, putting in the heart and sleeve. And he and Maguire have been so solid. A basic change from Heaven and Euro, but the leadership, the experience, the cojones, the mentality. Bro, there's no way I'm selling Lisandro Martinez. Yeah, we might get another centre-back in. Cool. He can be squad depth if we get in Champions League.
Squad depth, yeah.
But I'm sorry. Martinez has shown in these 3 games, he's still got it, Baines. He's still got it. And I need to hear why you think you'd sell him.
You see this here? This is what I don't get. And this is where Ty loves to flip-flop sometimes, isn't it? And I will never. You see, regarding Martinez, I've said this. There's no doubt about Martinez's quality on the ball. But Martinez hasn't been at the football club for 3 games. We've seen this guy over 2 to 3 years consistently getting long-term injuries. Yeah, there's no doubt about his quality on the ball. And there's still other, you look at that centre-back partnership here. Let's say De Ligt's back in. De Ligt and Martinez. Do you think that can be improved?
Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Huh?
I just want to sell him, me personally, for me, like Martinez.
Yeah, I just think that you saying sell him, I just think if you're saying, do you know what, have him in squad depth, cool. But the fact that it's been in my head since you said I would sell him, I don't want him at the club. I'm like, are you see the last 3 games that you can't think you can't watch that and you can't watch him and think, yeah, I'm selling him. Surely.
Why not? This is what I say. Don't get too emotional to these players. We can still upgrade these centre backs, kind of thing, innit? Martinez, there's still a lot of question marks in terms of how he defends channels, for example. On the ball, listen, there's no doubt about it. This guy's one of the best centre backs probably in the Premier
ball,
League.
yeah.
But he's not getting put in the channels now. Look at a simple formation change. He's centre back
again. But look how we're playing. We're having 42% of the ball, kind of thing, innit? We're not pushing high up, kind of thing, where Martinez is being left in those situations. There's no doubt these 3 games under Carrick so far, he's been very, very good in it. But again, I still think we can improve on Martinez.
You know what I will say. I think for me, it's one of them ones where we still got to wait on his fitness. So obviously, I do hear that grey area on his fitness, but you know what it is for me. It's like there's a conversation because I even see Dalot. Certain man at the time yesterday were telling me, your apologies for Dalot will not be taken. The Dalot fan club is not taking any more, you know what I mean, members. I was like, yo, everyone wanted Dalot sold after that Brighton game when he was absolutely horrendous. You know what I mean? So it is. You have to be careful as to how we then portray these players. But at the same time, though, I do believe having Lisandro as part of the squad is not harmful at all, and we need.
But you see, with me, I don't
need players like that for this as well.
You see this? No, I hear that regarding Martinez is like, let's say, off the field stuff kind of thing, innit? But I said this: if you want these guys to be squad players, they have to stay fit, kind of thing, innit? When they're called upon,
don't you think there's a difference
like this is where, like for example, like
and big injuries, ACL injuries, and having calf injuries or like your niggles are different.
He's
been unfortunate. He's been so unfortunate with just like big ligament injuries. They're not the niggles that like you see Leon Bailey getting every 2 weeks.
In the last 3 seasons, he hasn't played over 25 games for Manchester United in the league. Like I think last season he played like 7 or something. Like this is where like I'm not saying that keep Dalot over like Martinez, but you see when it comes to like Dalot as a squad player, Dalot stays fit. Dalot can play 50, 60 games a season kind of thing, innit? Yeah. Martinez cannot stay fit. We've seen it.
Yeah. That's why you got to be careful because next season, because Mazraoui is prone to injuries. So you're going to see more Dalot than you see in Mazraoui. And also as well, Dalot's a bit of a, he's a bit of a teacher's pet, man. He's a bit of a,
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he's one of them. How has he been the first manager for every manager apart from Oli? Ten Hag. Yeah. You're looking at Amarin. You're looking at now Carrick seems to like him a little bit. So, we've got to be careful in that aspect, man. But just going back to Man United right now and the consistency we're playing at right now, is it a case of like playing better football or is it a case of just profiling the players that we have right now and making sure that everyone just plays in their right positions? There's a freedom, there's a feeling of, you know what, man, as long as we're feeling good and we're playing good, it doesn't matter about maybe the performances, etc. Because like I said, there's going to be games like Fulham. We have to grind it out. There's going to be games, maybe Tottenham, we might have to ground it out. But the most important thing for me is what Michael Carrick has done here is profiling the players. To say, you know what, you are playing here. Bruno, you're a 10. You're a creative machine. You stay here. Kobe, this is your position. Like, we're just playing players in the right positions. Maybe the attack needs, I can't lie, Abumo. I'm not sure about that every game. You feel me? I feel like I would bring in Sesko for the Tottenham game. But again, do you then drop? It's a good problem to have now. Do you drop Cunha or do you drop Mbumo? Mbumo hasn't really been playing well, but then he can get you goals. But then Cunha's shown now that he's now outscoring Mbumo, maybe in a sense of like.
And Ahmad, I don't think you can drop him because he just works so hard.
No, Ahmad is,
Ahmad, like, if you're watching, bro, you don't need goals and assists. You're cool. You just keep working hard. He's just so valuable being on the pitch. I don't know, and one of my boys has been saying he wants Sesko in from the 11 for the Spurs game, and you've said it as well. Do you know what? I'm actually in that. I feel so comfortable that I don't mind because I feel like at the moment Carrick will make the right decision for the game. Sesko's a great weapon off the bench physically as well. But Mbumo's obviously running the channels. He gets in behind. He's a threat. And maybe you need that against a team that's got Van der Ven and Romero that are quite quick centre-backs. Obviously, Van der Ven is. But I think right now, Saeed, it's more of like a balance of both. I think Man United are not going to play amazing every game because, like Bain said, they are learning different things under Carrick.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like we've got players that have that individual brilliance that can turn on something in a moment. Cunha, that great finish against Fulham, just out of nowhere, flipped in, bang. 2-0. We weren't playing great at that moment, to be fair. We needed that second goal. So I think we've got enough players with like individual. I hope so. We've got players. I don't know if that's confirmed though, if I'm honest. But
let me check. Let me check.
But with us, I think like we've got enough players that have got a bit of that individual brilliance that we can get out of holes. I don't expect us to play brilliant every game. But right now, there's 17 games left of the season. It's 6 or 16. There's 16 finals. We've just got to go into every game and believe we can win it. And it sounds so cliche, but it is proper. Okay. It is a proper game by game basis. But do I think we're good enough to get top 4? Yes. So now it's on the players to deliver. They've got the basic framework. The players are getting their minutes. Everyone's happy. Saeed, you said about the harmony. You've got Benjamin Sesko not even getting many minutes. He comes out in his interview and Carrick's bigging him up, saying he's been great since day one. He's saying Carrick believes in me, blah, blah, blah. You're not getting minutes, but you're celebrating like that. Xerxes not touched the pitch. Xerxes was the maddest man on that pitch when he scored. So when you got things like that all going along nicely, hopefully they lead to more wins. But bro, I don't see us playing amazing football, if I'll be honest, between now and the end of the season. I think for me, I just want to win matches. We'll play well in spells, bro, but we just got to win matches.
I agree, man. I agree. There's a couple of super chats here. Big up saying I like Martinez, very handsome. And I like Dalot, he's good. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That I know some zesty guys in the super chats, man. But no, honestly, like, for me, it's one of them ones where, like, when I look at now, with this league table, it is very, very volatile. Like, Liverpool are maybe having to start to pick up a little bit. They play Man City. You know, Chelsea, I'm not gonna lie, man, they're surprising me a little bit in the sense of what they're doing as well right now. And then you've got Villa, who could fall off in a way. So it is tough up there, man. But at the same time,
Villa have got Villa. It's an interesting weekend because Villa have got Bournemouth away. That ain't gonna be easy,
bro. Bournemouth are playing well at the minute, man.
Yeah,
Bournemouth playing very, very well at the minute.
Ain't gonna be easy. They've got that young Brazilian as well, so like hopefully Bournemouth can take off points off them. We play early kickoff.
That Brazilian guy, he's quality.
Yeah. From what I've seen so far, I can't lie. From what I've seen so far, he looked sharp, man.
Just watching footage from Brazil, it's crazy.
Yeah, they got some good talent in there, man. I'll be real with you, man. But I don't know, like, for me, like, when you look at it, Baines, like, okay, we've got top 4 now. We're in the top 4 right now, but, like, do you still see areas for Man United to kind of maybe get somewhere else? Do you see consistency? Do you see, like, this team getting 3 more wins, getting that 5 wins in a row? Like, do you see that? Do you feel it? Or do you think Tottenham game's another one where you got to think, oh, that's a test. Now that's another game to test. You feel me?
You know what? Tottenham haven't been great this season, but I feel like they showed, especially in that second half against Manchester City, I think they looked all right, you know. Like, I thought Xavi Simons, that was the best I've seen him play in a very, very long time. Probably the best game in a Spurs shirt. Solanke obviously has had a lot of injury problems, getting 2 goals. I think that was a great, like, confidence boost. But like I said, like, Carrick's just getting it right now in terms of profiling players. And like you guys have said it before, like, if you profile your players correctly, I'll keep going on about it. You got half a chance. Like, I kept saying it on the Almer. Almer was not profiling the players correctly. Get the players in the correct zones, and you're giving yourself a half a chance, kind of thing, innit? Like, I know, for example, even like Tyra, remember when you were speaking about in the group chat with Southgate and Levin? All Levin was literally praising Southgate and Steve Holland for was profiling players. Like, you're gonna get good enough results or good enough performances in a way when you just profile the players correctly, kind of thing, innit? But like I said, also on the other teams, the league is weird in terms of, like, the low half of the table, they're not bad, in it. But I feel like the teams are in and around us are just not good, like, on a consistent basis. Like, we're looking at Aston Villa, so many injuries. Obviously, Tammy Abraham, Douglas Luiz got their first starts on the weekend as well. Chelsea, very, very impressive results so far. I think the first half performance against West Ham was a disgrace, though. So I don't think they're fully, let's say, clicking either. But again, new manager. Liverpool, slowly, it looks like they're starting to turn it around. But, you know, they're probably like one bad game away from, like, people saying slot out again. Like, it's very, very volatile, like you said. Even like Manchester City don't look great, do they? Kind of thing, innit?
They don't.
Haaland's got 1 goal in his last 7 games in the league.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, man. Listen, City are vulnerable, man. If they lose to Liverpool, they're going to be very...
Yeah, they've won 1 in their last 5 league games. Okay.
I know. Man United are the most informed team in the league, I think.
Yeah, we are. We're the most informed team. Yeah.
Most informed team in the league. I mean, I don't know who we drew these two.
Even look at Liverpool. They have 1 win in the last 5, but we're saying they're turning it around.
Yeah.
Like, the league is just weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Even Fulham, obviously, Fulham are on 34. We're kind of low-key a bit away from them. We have to
are you guys then confident against Spurs? Because like Baines is saying, the second half, when they turned it around, obviously they made a change. I think Papi Sarr came in the second half. He looked good, and he's got legs in midfield. But like, are you guys feeling confident ahead of this Spurs game?
I am.
Many injuries, man.
They got so many injuries, man. We have to be very, very on it, man. You get me? Like I said, we got a week off. Obviously, they've got a week off as well. But I don't really see any threats from their team, bro, to be like, wow. I think Fulham are a better team right now than Tottenham Hotspur. And Fulham didn't really cause that many problems. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, where are Tottenham in the league?
Tottenham are down here, bro. Look where they are.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
they've
they're
not
far
won.
away,
They've not
man.
won. They've not won in their lot. Okay, they haven't got a win in their last.
No wins in the last 5, bro. You get me? So it would be for me. It would be a very, very bad result if Man United were to drop points.
I don't fully trust. As much as obviously I love that Carrick's in charge, and obviously we're winning games at the moment. I can't ever go into games like this still like, yeah, we're gonna win. I'm always skeptical because I just know that throughout the season, yes, it was under Ruben Amorim, but we have moments, don't we, of just chaos or lapses of concentration. And Spurs that type of team that would come and just do something. And I hope not. But 12:30, I'm hoping that obviously we can get that win. We need to. I'm not going to lie. If you look at the league table, they've not won in 5 and we've won our last 3. If we want to make top 4, we need to be winning these games at home. We have to.
Yeah, we have to, man. And that's why for me, it's one of them ones where, like, when I look at it now, I'm like, yo, I'd be most disappointed to dropping points to Tottenham out of everyone. Even West Ham. I'd say with West Ham, they're fighting for their lives. So I could understand why we lost to them. Whereas with Tottenham,
bro, we've got West Ham after Spurs.
I know what I'm saying to you. Like, if United were to drop,
why does it always feel like, by the way, when we play Spurs, like there's someone's job on the line? Like Thomas Frank is a manager under a lot of pressure right now, kind of thing.
I know. It's crazy, man. But the thing is, for me, is like, as much as it's the same Tottenham team, yeah, but it's more a case of Solanke. Solanke's a little bit of form right now. He's going to be a danger. But like, no kudos. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not sure, man, if United should be looking at that game thinking, yo, man, let's be worried. Yeah, they've got a big scalp on us in terms of, like, they've won 4 games last season against us. But if United can't go into that game feeling a bit of, like, revenge, bro, these shots should be thinking about the Europa League final. That Europa League final should be in their heads. A lot of players are still here. Bruno, Casemiro, Ahmad, Lenny Yoro. Most of the squad is there. It's only Garnacho. You know, and Mainu's there who played how many minutes, you know, towards the end of that Europa League final. Like, it's shocking. So United have got to be able to, and to be fair, Solanke does have our number, either with Bournemouth, either with Tottenham. I don't know what it is with Solanke, but he has got our number.
Yeah, I don't like that he's come back and he's getting a bit of form for this game. Because I think if we did have him and Kolo Muani, little plays like that, I'll be like, yeah, do you know what? But you know, they've got Solanke. He's, oh my God, Meron. Yeah, I was going to say, we have Cunha, we have Mbeumo, we have Bruno, we have Ahmad, we have Sesko. We've got bullets to spray as well. So we need to make sure that these players...
And they have Xavi Simons as well, man. I have to give Xavi Simons...
I'm not big on Xavi Simons.
No, but I thought against Manchester City, I think he was brilliant. Like, I think that's... Like, he was just so good.
Yeah,
what we're saying up front then, Sesko, is for me, if you can't score a winning goal against a team and then be dropped again, I'm sorry, man. I'll be looking at Michael Carrick a little bit sideways and thinking, yo, man, come on, man.
Right, let me ask you then, who are you taking out?
I'm taking out Cunha.
Yeah, but then you would say Cunha's got 3 returns in 3 games as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm only because you know what it is though. With Mbeumo, we've played better though. We played better. With Cunha, he drifts in and out of the game a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So,
but then it'll be Mbeumo on the left, probably, innit? How do you feel about that?
I think Mbeumo played well when he came on the left. Did you not see him? He was actually a bit direct on that left-hand side. He got on the ball, he started moving a bit. Like, I was liking it. It just shows you that we missed Dorgu, by the way. It just shows you that, yo, like, Dorgu on that left-hand side was cooking. You know what I mean? But
yeah, but I feel like those sort of games suited him kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
Like, eventually, we needed another, like, let's say, more natural attacker, a Cunha, for example, on the pitch, innit?
So you're saying to me that you're not playing Sesko then? Like,
I just think you said it like it's an easy change. Man United have won 3 games in a row.
Not easy change.
To be fair, it's what you want, and I'm not against it. I just think it's a bit unfair to drop anyone at this rate. If you're going to drop anyone, yeah, it probably would be Mbeumo. But like you said, he's always an attacking threat, but he's not the one producing the numbers. But I'd probably have Sesko on the bench again and see if he can come on and make a difference. I'm happy to go with the same team, you know. I think I am.
Harsh. It's harsh.
I don't think it's harsh because no one's...
Bro. And also, you got to remember, we didn't have any... I feel like Mbeumo looked for once a little bit lost against physical centre-backs.
I agree.
Cuenca. I'm not going to lie to you. Cuenca is a very good centre-back, you know. I don't know if you guys rate him a lot, but he's someone who's now started ahead of Bassi, you know what I mean, for Fulham. So he's Spanish, I think, as well. Quite tall. You know what I mean? So when you look at him, like, I think he did look a little bit lost. And I think he just need a bit of aerial presence, man, from Sesko. a little bit of aerial presence. You feel me? Someone could just knock down. Someone could maybe drag the players to the other side. And
do you know what it is though for me?
You know what I mean?
If you start Sesko, when you go to the bench, you don't really have an alternative because then you're just either bringing on a Cunha or an Mbeumo, but then it's just there's no physicality. You're just going for sort of more pace.
Yeah.
Whereas if you start Cunha, Mbeumo, Ahmad, and you throw on Sesko, then you're kind of giving the attack a different dynamic because you're taking off. Big up Don. You're then taking off like one of Cunha or Mbeumo to throw on Sesko, who's more dynamic, more aerial. Where if you start with him, if you go to the bench, you're not really changing too much because you're just going to bring on players with no aerial ability, and you're going to the attack that you're saying.
Yeah, but the attack will be a bit different anyway, though. With like Cunha / Mbeumo, like they're all like different sort of attackers. Individually.
Yeah.
So I still think there'll be like a change kind of thing, innit? Where it's not
you got to play the fixture, I guess.
I think Sesko has to come in, but like it's hard kind of thing, innit? Like,
yeah, it's hard.
I'm with Ty. I don't know who. If I had to make a choice, probably would lean towards Cunha.
That's what I was thinking, man.
I think that's probably the most likely in terms of Mbeumo. He like his productivity. Ahmad's obviously playing well, working hard. It kind of makes sense if it's Cunha, but it's tough.
But then, like, if you're Cunha and you get told, "Oh, by the way, you're on the bench," you're going to be like, "I scored the winner against Arsenal. I scored the second goal, which is a great strike." Like, I'm not saying it's unfair, but do you get what I'm? But then again, these are good problems for a manager to have because you've got everyone that's hungry and wants to play. So then, if Cunha's dropped, he's going to come on and be like, "I'm getting back in this team next week." If Sesko's not in and he comes off the bench again, he's like, "I want to score again because then you're going to have to play me." I don't mind it. I'd rather all players be trying to fight for positions. And this is what I was saying to Saeed months ago when I was saying to him about our squad and that. And I'm saying I'd rather have players that were all competing and fighting for their spots and playing well. I don't want Ahmad to be chilling like, yeah, if I drop a 2 out of 10, I'm playing next week. No, you got to deliver. And that's what we're getting right now. New manager, he's come in and, you know what I mean? Everyone's stepping up now. And I want to see that.
I agree. It's good options to have though. I do believe it's good options to have. I do believe this is what we want. We don't want anything less than this. You know what I mean? Like we want this, guys. This is what we want.
Well, someone said we ain't got the left back to accommodate Cunha on the left. He needs to be benched. I kind of do agree. Like, I think our left hand side, the balance is just not correct.
Which one would you mean?
Like in terms of Shaw probably don't have like the legs right now, even though I think Shaw's been very, very good this season to get up and down how maybe a couple of years he could have kind of thing, innit? And then you're kind of lacking that once that Cunha's like drifting inside, does that make sense?
Yeah. You feel like we'd need like a Kirkes type profile who could just get up and down.
Yeah. Like a Robinson, for example.
Yeah.
Obviously, Robinson hasn't been he hasn't been the same this season, but I'm talking about like previously. Robinson was doing that very well.
Yeah.
For Fulham.
Yep. But it does raise the question, isn't it? Like, you know, for next season, we do need a left winger. I mean, that was what I think. I don't know if you've seen David Arnold's team.
Just before you go on side quickly, 5:43, there's a comment from Mustafa. 5:43 about is Carrick still in your top 3 candidates? Have a look. Can you see it? 5:43, Mustafa. Yeah. Okay, so Mustafa, obviously, as you know, a few weeks ago, I did come on here on Saeed TV and say Michael Carrick is in my top 3 managers to get the permanent job. And as you know, people, I got laughed at. I got put in exclusion. I got kicked out the stream because of one man only. Saeed, show them what happened. Show them what happened. But if he comes in and it doesn't work out, people are going to straight away say we shouldn't have got him back. Fine. My dilemma is this. Michael Carrick, for me, is in my top 3 permanent candidates. So, so for like the permanent job in the summer.
Yo, are you all right, man? Permanent. Tyrone, what are you saying? Are you all right?
Oh, shit. Man, shut me off, you know.
Top 3 for permanent.
The money transferred. Saeed, I want my apology, my brother. Live on air. Sip that strawberry water, take every gulp, and tell the people, tell the world, you are sorry.
Is it too early, guys? Too early? Is it too early for some apologies, guys? Are we doing it right now?
Doing it.
I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna say I should not have kicked you out. I apologize for kicking you out. Do I apologize for At the end, do I want Carrick as the main job? I'm not sure about that one. But I will say, I will apologize for kicking you out because right now we've got 3 wins in a row. So
Carrick's at the wheel right now.
Carrick's at the wheel right now. But this is the thing though, right now, if we win 5 games in a row, then maybe you might be even more. That might be a call
come back.
for more.
We'll be here in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll be here. Baines, we'll be here.
I'll be honest. I think it's too like I don't even know why you're apologizing. I'll be honest. I would not
apologize for kicking him out of this 3 minutes.
I still would have kicked him out. It's been 3 games. Like, what are we doing here?
You know what?
Aaron was so bad.
Silence is powerful. I don't have to say anything else now. Let's just carry on winning games. I've got what I needed. Saeed recognized the behavior, kicking me out, putting me in the behavior unit at school. I'm back now.
But Ty, if that happens in a couple games time where we're still continuously winning games, then I think you have every single right to ask for an apology. But 3 games when other managers we know are available, I think Saeed had every single right to kick you out.
We'll be back. Like the video, people. By the way,
yeah, like the video. But I mean, listen, if he listen right now, he's involved in the job he's going to be involved. The thing is, right now for me is that who do Man United are looking at right now? Are they looking at anyone? Are they?
I think they're waiting for the World Cup to be over, innit?
Yeah. But they got to be dangerous because I'm not gonna lie to you, De Zerbi, he's looking like he wants to get out of there. You know what I mean? ASAP. So it's one of them. If you destroy the harmony of what's going on right now, and you destroy the feeling right now of what's going on, and say for example, United do get Champions League football. We say, for example, we get top 3. You know what I mean? And we do well, then it's one of them ones where can you afford to sack him? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. So it's a good feeling right now, though. I can't lie. But there is a big caveat in the end of summer.
I don't have like it's a weird management situation. Like even putting Carrick aside, I don't have someone that I'm screaming for. Obviously, Luis Enrique, I love anyway. Do I think we can get him? I probably don't. So other than him, Nagelsmann Baines wants, for example, Xavi, who you've called for. I'm not against any of them. There's just no one out there that I'm like, yes, I definitely want. I think whoever we get, I'm just gonna have to sit back and see what happens. I'm not gonna dive in and say I'm backing this one or I'm against this one. Yep. I don't think there's a manager out there that anyone can say, even in the chat right now, that you're like, other than Luis Enrique, you're like, I'm screaming for, because they all come with a little doubt by their name.
Yep.
It's like, it's like the era of strikers we're going in. It's like the era of strikers are in. Like the strikers right now, you got Ekitike firing at Liverpool, and I think he's a good player, but no one knew he was really going to do that. You got Isak not. You got Vlahovic, he flopped. Like the market for strikers ain't great. The market for managers, us man have grew up on managers who are at the end of their careers now. This is a new cycle.
Yeah, Tanisha saying we can't change the manager now. Our momentum will drop. Carrick is the right guy. Trust me. It's difficult, man. You know what it is, bro? I just don't want to talk about anything until the end of the season right now.
Yeah.
For me, that's the key thing for me. United, end of the season, if Carrick is involved in the running because he's running and he's part of the candidates here, that means he's done well. So therefore, it's a good thing for Man United. So he should be involved. Like if he's part of I've got no problems with him being part of the group if he is, and he should have the right to be interviewed as well as the main candidate.
Well, what does he need to do to be thinking that conversation? Just get fourth?
No,
or is it more?
It's, you know what it is? It's more because of like what happens after the honeymoon period. What happens when it goes badly and then fans realize, oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Why did we give him the job?
He's only got a plan A or whatever it is.
Yeah, he's got a plan A. And this is what I'm saying. Like, we can't go and do the same problems again. And that's where I'm like, I don't know if I could do that all again. Because in the day, then you're fighting with a fan base. And then it's low-hanging fruit. Because in the day, Carrick is not a guy that you can be like, oi, I demand this from you, Carrick. I demand. Bro, you're just going to be like, you know what, man? Like, he's a good guy. He's a guy who's trying and he's doing whatever. But is he someone like a De Zerbi and then, man, who you actually can demand, good football here. You need to be doing this tactically. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it all comes down to expectation, man. Because if we do badly, and then it's like you're going into that thing of, oh, but you know what, man? It's not that bad. We're learning, guys. We're still learning. So this is what I don't want United
and I think the big thing as well is obviously you got in the title about summer transfers. That basically links to the manager, because if you think Baines, right, and you said, I remember you saying this about Amram, you were saying the Man United didn't fully back Amram because you either go out and get 100% the profiles he needs, or you just don't get him, the manager, at all. Man United probably need to have this manager, would you say, in check before the World Cup? I would say yes, because you can't come back rushing and short turnover to pre-season. So would you say, Baines, manager's got to be done before the end of the season, and then you're looking at targets, because you need targets that are going to be for the manager, right? Or what? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I think the answer to that question is no. The reason I say that is we clearly see Ineos like getting players for Manchester United, not actually a manager, if that makes sense, innit? So they clearly just want a coach to come in and say, you've got these players, work with it. That's why I told you in the summer, Almiron, like, it made no sense, because Almiron, he's not really, let's say, the most adaptable of coaches. It's either Almiron's way or the highway kind of thing, innit? That's why I still don't think Ineos need the manager in, if that makes sense. And regarding another thing about Carrick as well, I said this about Oli during that time. I really want to see Carrick. I really want to see how Carrick and Manchester United react when we lose. Because remember when he appointed Oli, we had just lost to Wolves, I think it was, around that point, and we never really got to see how Oli will kind of turn things around after a loss. I really want to see how United and Carrick do after that. Because I think that would be like a big, let's say, telltale sign kind of thing. Because right now, everything is rosy in the garden. Like, whatever Carrick does is working. But it's not.
You know, our fan base as well, man. Our fan base is so temperamental. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 1 minute it's like, we rate this player, we don't rate this player. We flip-flop on that player. You know, look at Kobe Mainoo, for example. He's the biggest one. Real people stuck by him. Real. You know what I mean, people. But the amount of people that said, you know what, he's not good enough anymore because of Ruben Amorim. And then now all of a sudden they're saying, you know what, man? Kobe Mainoo ain't that bad. Cherry, ain't that bad. This is how our fan bases are volatile, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like, it will switch. For me, I've always said with this Michael Carrick, if he wants to get the job, I couldn't, for me, blame Michael Carrick. I've got to blame the Ineos and the people who hired him, because they eventually know where the ceiling of Michael Carrick is. And are they riding off a wave, or do they believe, actually, you know what, this guy's the man? If you believe he's the man, then you know that, it's a big thing, right? And you probably studied him and you think, you know what? But if you're going on this idea of it feels good, like, feeling good at the time will not get you far, bro, because it's a temporary feeling. But feeling like you have longevity and you have a sustainable style of play, that will take you a long way. And that's what Man United need. The problem is, though, who's out there that can give you that? Because we might think it's Enrique, but Enrique's not going to come to the football club, I don't think, for me. Nagelsmann, is he going to be a success? I don't know. I couldn't tell you a manager right now for Man United that's going to be an instant success. I just can't. I can't tell you. But then again, at the same time, I don't want you to take the easy route and just choose Michael Carrick.
But that like, you don't know if a manager is going to be success can be said about any single club, though. What you're trying to do now is you can. So let's be.
Because I feel like, for me, let me say, for example, Liverpool Football Club, I still think, even though they might have problems here and there, they are more likely to enjoy, like, I don't know, they've got a bit of a structure to be like, you know what, a manager can come in like Xabi Alonso and have a fairly good season. Because you look at their CV from the managers that they've had, Jurgen Klopp, it was one manager. Then they've had Arne Slot came in and won something straight away, Premier League. That it's more like Chelsea, for example, as well. It's more likely to do well than it is to not do well. You tell me a manager that's, apart from, okay, maybe...
Yeah, but we can't really say it about Chelsea over the last couple of years, though. Like, they got the Potter thing completely wrong, for example.
Yeah, Potter, that's what I'm saying.
When it comes to managers and players, I've said this. What you're trying to do is minimize risk as much as you can, kind of thing. Innit?
Yeah.
Like, this is what, for example, like City done so well with Pep, where they had like people from Barcelona coming in before Pep. So when he first came into the Manchester City, he could hit the ground running a bit better, kind of thing, innit? That's going to be very interesting now. For example, even with Manchester United, if you go get a Nagelsmann, he's already worked with that Vivelli guy, whatever his name is, from Leipzig before, innit?
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to do as much as possible. But I still think every single signing, every single manager, like, is a risk at the end of the day. But how much of a risk is the real question? Even Carrick, he could win every single game until now to the end of the season, but it still would be a risk to an extent.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Do you know what I'm trying to say though? Like it's
hard. Yeah,
it's one of them ones where it's hard to really judge, innit? Like, what do you do?
And this is probably why. Look, it makes more sense. I know people get onto Ineos, and look, rightfully so. I'm not telling you not to, but the fact that people were like, "No, we should get a permanent manager in now because the season's still savable, this and that," and they're like, "Do you know what? We didn't probably have a plan in place because we didn't think Amorim would probably go this bad, but you know." In terms of their season, they're like, you know what? Let's get Carrick in, steady the ship. Like Bain said, no matter kind of what he does, he's played for Man United, he's won everything. He's got that kind of insurance in the back that no one's going to fully turn. It gives them time to think. We're sat here doing pods every week. We've got man in the chat every week, big up them lot. No one can fully say a manager that, you know, we'd all want and be fully comfortable with. Ineos.
I'd be fully comfortable with Nagelsmann.
I hear it, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you
I'll
got
be
to think
fully
how,
confident with
but
Luis
what
Enrique.
Ineos are probably thinking how we are. They're having chats like this that we are. We're just not them in the boardroom, but they're probably having these chats with a bit more stat sheets, and they're struggling to probably fully come down to a conclusion, and they're going to try and do that. Why
Yeah,
are you fully comfortable?
I don't think they're brave enough to stick. No, but regarding Ineos, by the way, I don't think they're strong enough to make good decisions. Does that make sense, innit? Like, or let's say brave decisions.
Yeah.
Like regarding Almiron, regarding Ten Hag, we knew they kept them on too long. Everyone can see it, but they weren't brave enough to make that decision. They weren't brave enough to make that call. And regarding Nagelsmann, I said it, like, for me, if we are going to appoint another manager, I think like there's an element of a coach that I want where they've already been at a big club kind of thing, innit? Like Bayern Munich, his tenure weren't poor. Like we said, we need a good coach now in terms of the way football is. Managers are pretty much non-existent. You need a coach. Nagelsmann's a very good coach kind of thing, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a while since I've seen Nagelsmann football in terms of like, obviously, I haven't seen him. Germany will find out, you know what I mean, and whatnot. But I'm not sure, man. I can't
look at De Zerbi, you lot as well. Like, he was linked 3 weeks ago. Now he was on the brink of the sack last week, or wanted to leave.
Yeah, what was that? Is that still happening or what? What's going on with that?
He said he's gonna stay now.
It's too emotional, man. That De Zerbi, man. Yeah. You can't be having a manager. Is that Conte? 1 minute I want to stay, 1 minute I want to leave.
I would never take Conte. I'd never take.
Like, I don't know, but it's one of them was he still got Iriola still hanging around there as well.
I would have taken Conte after Oli, I think.
Eh?
Conte after Oli. Just let's see what Conte could have squeezed out the squad. Because that squad wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of them ones where I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think for me right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The more you look at it, the more Carrick might get the job. You know, the more like.
Let's see. Look, I'm good. Let's see. Big 16 games goes a long way to go.
Yeah.
Like, it don't seem like it, but that 16 games is a lot. It's nearly half of the season. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's see what happens. We've got one objective, and we still need to get European football, top 4, top 5. There are going to be games that we're going to lose, and like Ben said, how will we bounce back and stuff like that? Yeah, like Tuchel's is obviously there as well, but then let's see what England do in the World Cup. I don't know. I'm just intrigued. My first thing in my head is, when is the manager going to be in place? Is it going to be announced before the World Cup, which is June 11th? And if not, then I'm probably concerned because I'll be thinking after the World Cup, there's always a short spell for pre-season, 6 weeks in league start. So I think you'd want it, in place before. But then if it is before, you've got managers like Tuchel and Nagelsmann in their nation, obviously in their national club. So then does it affect what's going on mentally there if you announce it before? There's a lot of these little things that mentally all play a part.
When was Van Gaal announced?
But that was announced after the World Cup.
But we pretty much knew we were getting Van Gaal, innit?
Yeah,
I remember him getting asked questions.
Was after, innit?
Let me see, Van Gaal.
Yeah,
because I remember Van Gaal being asked questions during like his time at Holland regarding United.
Yeah. Van Gaal was announced on. Yeah, you know what? He was May the 19th.
Oh, before the World Cup.
Yeah, it was before the World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why when Van Persie scored that header, everyone was like, "Yeah, this is what he's going to do at United, this and that."
Yeah, Van Gaal was announced before the World Cup. Yeah, and obviously he had Giggs and them, man, as his assistant. But then again, that's what I'm saying to you. It has to be announced before the World Cup.
Yeah, I think it does.
You know what I mean? So then, obviously,
yeah, but you say that, yeah. But you say that if Tuchel is announced, let's say hypothetical, and Tuchel gets knocked out in the group stages,
Sorry, that. Oh,
No,
I know. You could just
no, but
imagine.
everyone's
It's England, bro. It's England, man. Smile.
no, but like imagine the question marks on Ineos and the club if they announced Tuchel before.
I agree. It's not looking good. I can't lie. It'll be banter. It'll be absolute banter.
Yeah. The pressure's on from like first game week. I hear it. I don't know about Tuchel either. I think every job that Tuchel goes to, I just think it always ends a bit. And
yeah, but the thing is, this is where I give Tuchel the benefit. Tuchel's a good enough coach where, let's just say, he's clearly not going to, let's say, get along with the ownership in terms of how much control you probably have in it, because that's why he turned us down previously. But Tuchel, in terms of if he was given plays, he would do very well. Like you can just trust him, kind of thing, innit? To profile the players as the best as he can, kind of thing. He done it for Chelsea when they won the Champions League, switching to a back three. Rudiger, Christensen, they all looked very, very competent. Even the front line, let's say the quality of the front line probably weren't there. Werner, Mount, who's the other one? Havertz.
Havertz,
kind of thing, innit?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a shout. You know, but again, like I said to you, that's what I'm saying. Everything's got to be announced. You know,
and Tuchel just has that personality.
We also need players in. That's another thing.
Yeah,
players that might be in the World Cup. Players you want deals done potentially before the World Cup. 2 midfielders, a left winger, a fullback. They're probably definitely 4 things that we need. Yeah, a wing back, a fullback. Sorry, a winger, and 2 central midfielders.
What do you think of the Casemiro departure?
Boy, big.
I don't agree with it.
I would have kept him for a year probably.
I'll take 1 more year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got a feeling he might do a U-turn. You know, Mando.
No,
I feel like he's gonna do a U-turn. I feel like he's said it early, and then he's gonna do a U-turn.
But I don't think this is Casemiro saying he wants to leave it. It's more like Ineos.
I feel like
going to offer him the new contract.
Decision.
Let's keep it respectful. He's a nice guy, kind of thing.
Yeah. That's a shout.
He definitely could play 1 more year. Rotation. Obviously, we're back in the Champions League. Touchwood. Great squad player. Good mentally. What he gives mentally is the way he is, his passion, his energy. Like you lose a lot, man. Like he's won everything, and I know people downplay, but I'm like that in sport. I'm bare passionate when I play sport. I'm on it. And I feel like you have to be that sort of natural character to be like that. And he is so natural at it. Every game, he's just there, and like he's won everything. He goes to show you that like I can win everything. I still want to win. Us 3 could play a game now with Casemiro, who can chuck the 50p closest to the wall. I'm telling you now, he wants to win.
Yeah.
He wants to win.
I agree.
I think United do very, very bad. Like you see, for example, City, when they transition from Fernandinho to Rodri, they kind of have those traditional, not like a transitional years where they can keep that player coming in and learning off that, the old guy kind of thing, innit? Like let's say it's Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson, Casemiro rotating, Elliot Anderson learning from Casemiro. Like some parts of the game, can only do
well. Yeah, I know what you mean. We just kind of leave them like, you know, to kind of like.
Because I feel like having like 2 or 3 midfielders at once is crazy.
He won't be mad either. He's not the type that will be like, I have to start every game. I think he's very good at understanding his role. So that if he did stay for a year, he's like, I'm going to start some games, but I'm not going to start every game because I'm not 27 no more.
Yeah.
So like,
There was David Orn's team, by the way, did put something out. And by the way, big up everyone that's locked in. We need to get to 500 likes, guys. We're on 336, guys. Let's get them to 500 likes. You can do it. It's easy to do it. It's literally takes you a second to do, guys. Hit the like button on the video. And yeah, this is what David Ornstein said. He said, United's summer transfer window may not be as crazy as some expect, but the club has plenty to address. Central midfield is top priority after Casemiro's departure, leading to ongoing links with Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, and Carlos Balebo, and others. Left-sided attacking roles also in focus after missing out on a Thomas Semenyo, with Rashford and Sancho set to leave. Defensively, Harry Maguire's future is uncertain. That is his option year. He's due to leave with no new contract news, and central defense remains a key area. The head coach, potentially Matt Carrick or someone else, will be one of Man United's biggest stories. Early signs of the Carrick sparks among fans that the clubs, however, embryonic, but as always, actions will speak louder than words. So it will be what? Midfielder, left winger, and a centre back. It's gonna be difficult, man. It's gonna be a mad one,
isn't it?
Hey,
we kind of knew that, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean,
but I said it. I think at centre back, I said it to start before. Like I wouldn't mind going for Senesi on a free. like just a rotational squad player.
Is he on a
Good
free?
on the ball. Yeah, his contract is running out.
Free.
Like rotational squad player, left-footed, good in the air, good on the ball.
Backs, by the way.
How old is he? How old is he now? I feel like he's been around for a little while.
28.
I don't know.
Okay.
But just a squad player. We have Euro, we have Heaven that can obviously they're pretty much squad players now as well, kind of thing, isn't it?
Let's just look at centre backs right now. Obviously, Saliba's at Arsenal. Kobasi is not going to leave. Bastoni has always been someone that he's been on the market. You know what I mean? And it's someone that
he might just stay at Inter for years. You know them ones.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Gabriel Magalhaes was at Arsenal. Dean Huijsen, Real Madrid. Pacho he's unbelievable, but he won't leave PSG. Oscar Cavadio. Upamecano would have been a shout, but he's now signed a new deal.
Yeah, he wants to stay. Yeah,
he would have been a good option.
I would have taken him. He's one of the best defenders in the world on the ball.
He is, isn't it? He is.
Yeah.
A lot of people just look at his little bozo moments, but I don't think he's that. He's not a bad centre back, but I think he's decent, man.
Good, physical presence as well.
Yep. Mickey van der Ven, Tottenham. I think they would sell him only for big money.
Number 12 is one to watch.
Number 12, Murillo, yes, I do like him. Again, this might be the one where he might leave. But yeah, I can't lie to you. I don't know whether he would go. Schlotterbeck, Liverpool have been linked with him. Could this be the summer where he finally leaves? Schlotterbeck from Borussia Dortmund. Zabrani, has he already played for PSG this season? Has he
You know what he does? He does. He rotates. Luis Enrique literally rotates centre backs most games.
Okay. Obviously, Kabati won't leave. Diamande, has he left Sporting Lisbon? It was someone who was linked with Man United, obviously under Ruben Amorim.
True.
Not really done much. I mean,
Lukeba's an interesting one from Leipzig as well.
Yes, Lukeba. Yeah, he's French.
He was highly rated. He's highly rated. I don't know if he's really kicked on. If anyone watches Leipzig much,
no one's mentioned Braithwaite.
Is it? Yeah, I was going to say he's not injured. He's injury prone, man. Been out for the whole year.
Signed a new deal.
Yeah, he played left back the other day. Now, the only reason I mentioned Braithwaite is that we know that's the target United have had in the past, isn't it?
Yeah.
The injuries though would concern me, man.
I get what you're trying to say.
The injuries are a concern.
Inacio, Vuskovic, who apparently is meant to be very, very good. That's Tottenham's player, isn't it?
Yeah, Tottenham's player, yeah.
Kwanzaa, Malik Thiaw's been good this season, I can't lie. Scaro.
Hey, you see these Arsenal centre-backs, man. So jealous, man.
Van Heck, are you a fan of Van Heck?
Yeah, he's quality.
Yeah. Bremer, he's there as well. Nathan Collins. Diakite's not really done well. Bisek of Inter Milan. Konza, Sven Botman, Chalobah, Victor Reis, Sensio, and then you just get into
Antonio Silva. Do you remember when he was the talk?
Yeah, he was a talk as well. He's still only He's still only 22 years of age, man, which is mad.
That guy's cold as well. The Basque guy from Sporting. I've seen him a couple of times.
I heard about that.
Centre back, really, really good.
And Deco, very, very reliable. Played for Ivory Coast. What else is there?
That guy's been linked with Crystal Palace, number 56.
Yeah, he was linked with Crystal Palace. Did he end up making a move there? I think he didn't.
No.
Like Baddy, that's your guy, isn't it? Statman Baines. Like Baddy.
Why is it my guy?
I don't know, man. I think you've been repping him. And then obviously there you go. I think Calvin Bassey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he deserves a big move now.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say I've decided him.
Well, I don't know, man. It's one of them ones where you know what I mean. We're in there. Saar obviously gone back to Chelsea, and then and after that you're going into the other zone.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.
What profile you're looking for? Man, I saying Tosi, get out of there about Tosi.
Nah, man, nah. I do think Bassey's good. I just think there's levels to coming to Man United and playing in that precious sort of environment. But I'm even intrigued by the left wingers because we definitely need a left winger, by the way. Like, it's big up Cunha, obviously, like Saeed, just inside and this and that. But like natural wingers, how Luis Diaz have missed, how Liverpool have missed Luis Diaz, like having a natural winger, that profile. I feel like Man United need it because Ahmad is a natural winger more for us out than everyone else. But if he's not there, like I just feel like we're going to miss something. And I feel like left wingers,
Scalvini.
I'm already trying to think him ahead. I think we done it maybe a few months ago.
Semenyo, man.
Yeah, you're right. You were right. It was the guy. It had, left, right side, you're covered. Every box is ticked.
Would you take Rafael?
Listen.
Yes.
Rafael was twerking for Man United the other day, you know.
He wasn't really, man. It was just that's his celebration, though, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Rafael, though, man. He's 27 in the summer. He's matured now. He's in his prime.
I feel like there's certain man that can hold the Man United shirt, and I feel like he could do it. 26, just looking at 26. His birthday's 10th of June, day before me. Yeah, it's made to happen. Like, he can wear that Man United shirt. Like, he gives me, and look, don't laugh, Baines. You know Martial, you know them type of players that, like, when they're on it, but when they're poor, they're quite poor. Leao is that type of player. If you're willing to accept that you're going to get maybe a bit of inconsistency, but when he's on it, you've got one of the best wingers in the league. I'm cool. I'm happy to take Leao. I'd rather see Leao in a Man United shirt than Arsenal sign him, than Chelsea sign him. Do you get what I mean?
Who? Let me ask you a question. I still think
Bradley Barcola.
Yeah, I would take.
Who would you take more, Leao or Barcola?
Barcola.
I really like Barcola. It's just that final third, like that final shot is missing with him.
Yeah, I like Barcola.
What about bring Rashford back?
I don't think anyone needs
Carrick apparently, there's rumors of Carrick wanting him back, but I don't think it's going to happen. You get me?
I just think that's easy journalism kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy journalism.
They played
what I will say to is, though, Chelsea, are they going in for a left winger, do you reckon, Chelsea?
They've realised about Garnacho.
They've realised about Garnacho. So if it's Garnacho, if they're going to go, because Gittins is not good enough.
Yep.
Neto ain't been it, man. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yep.
What do you call it? Arsenal are definitely going to go for a left winger this summer, 100%. Because Trossard will leave, Martinelli will leave. They need a left winger. So
they're the type. They're the type that will probably sign Leao. To be honest, you could just imagine it.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We got to watch out for Chelsea and Arsenal, man. Them man will be looking to get wingers, man.
What do you think about? And I see people in the comments saying it. And to be fair, it's an interesting one, but I don't know if he's a natural left winger. Ilman Ndiaye, Everton.
Now he's more of a right winger, man. Right-sided, man. They got Quenda. They got Quenda, but Quenda's not. Yildiz will be a shout, man. But again, Yildiz is going to top team, man. Like he's going to.
I don't look at Ndiaye as a right winger, by the way. I think he'd be better on the left, drifting and cutting in and stuff like that. But I just don't. I don't look.
He's moved on to the right because of Grealish kind of thing, isn't it? But now, last game, Grealish is obviously out for the season, and Ndiaye was back on the left.
Yeah, he's back on the left.
He played well on that side.
Yeah,
I don't think Everton will great.
Yeah, the left side is comfortable with his comfortable position, but I just don't know he's a natural winger. He likes to drift in a lot.
But that's where go get a left back. It's like you need a left back and you need a new left hand side kind of thing, isn't it?
Left back. I mean, let me just look at left backs in world football now. Like, as in, I'm trying to. By the way,
regarding Chelsea's wingers, I feel like all of Chelsea's wingers they're decent. Like I still said it. I like Gittins. I like Neto. Like they're just decent, but they're nothing more than that kind of thing, innit?
We need to sell Shaw or one of them. Like,
I wouldn't sell Shaw. I think he's doing well this season.
Mendes. Why have we not got a flipping clause on him, man? But it is what it is. Balde, Calafiori, Alfonso Davies, Cucurella, DiMarco, Luis Skelly, Neil O'Reilly, Kirkus, Nouri, Odogi, Joao Hato. Lewis Hall's the guy. I knew it. I forgot about him. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, he could play for United. Yeah, I hear it.
He's a United player, bro. I'm telling you now. He's like a United player. He would cost you money, though. I reckon it cost you about 50 million.
Yeah.
He would be the one for me. Lewis Hall, this guy's so good, man. I'm being real with you guys.
I remember, do you know what? I remember when he made his Chelsea debut against City in the Carabao Cup a couple seasons back, and he was balling at the Etihad. I said, I said, from that moment, you know he's a baller. You know he is.
Bro, he's a baller, man. That's England's left back right there, man. You get me? Diouf is another one as a shout. He plays for West Ham. If they get relegated, we could do with him over there. Who else is out there? Mikalenko, Grimaldo, Svensson of Dortmund, Di Copia, Jaron Martin, Truffert, Bournemouth, Lucas Hernandez. Mikel Gutierrez, we were linked with him a couple of years ago. After that, you're going looking very, very deep.
Yeah, it's quite bleak, isn't it?
Quite bleak. That's what I'm saying to you, man. Go quality over anything, man. Go for quality, man. Livramento is a right back, innit? You know what I mean? But he can't play left back, though. Yeah. But I would probably go and choose him for left back in that regard.
But the problem is, with Lewis Hall, you're paying like 60 million. Minimum.
That's the thing, though. What do you reckon the budget is for Man United this summer? Let's look at our
Probably at 200 again.
Sell. Okay, let me just look at what we can sell. Let me get the calculator out.
We need Champions League.
So okay, I mean it's been a while since I used a calculator and that, yeah. So how much can we sell some players for? We need to raise some money. So let's look at Mason Mount. How much we can sell Mason Mount for?
20.
I'm saying 20 as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We save. How much do we save of Lisandro Mama's
How much
wages?
is Mason Mount on?
He's on 250.
And you think we're getting you think the club's paying 20 million for Mason Mount?
What do you mean 20 million?
20 million on 250.
You know what, yeah, you're right, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You're too low, man. I'm saying 30 million, you know, minimum 35.
Bezos saying less.
What? Less.
That's a lot of money, you know.
Yeah, you say less.
Saeed was thinking Bezos saying more. Bezos like, you want more?
Oh shit. No, but 20 million is a bit of a mad one, though. Think about it. England,
but the problem with United is these guys are on crazy wages, kind of thing, isn't it?
Bro, listen, you're telling me, yeah, that the guy. No, hold on a minute. The guy that was going to Crystal Palace yesterday, yeah, he was called Dwight McNeil. They were selling for 20 million. Are you saying
how much is it? No, I'm not saying that. But how much is Dwight McNeil on?
Hey, you got made me cry.
How much is Dwight McNeil on as a wage?
I don't know what his wages is, but if Dwight McNeil's going for 20 million, yeah, bro, Mason Mount's got to be 35 at least.
But wages matter, though. That's what influences these deals. Like, City could sell Oscar Bob for how much he went for. Because Oscar Bob was probably on a low wage.
Okay, 30.
He still went up.
30,
I'm not going to lie. I've got tears in my eyes. That was naturally so funny.
Why are we lowballing Mason Mount, bro?
Yeah, 20 million. How old is he? 27, 26?
26, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good age, man. But I'll say 50. I think if a team came in with 15 to 20 million, let's put 20 in. Oh, Baze was thinking 10 million. The side was like, yeah, let's go.
27 now, 27, bro.
27 with his injury record on what, 250k a week, apparently.
Yeah.
And you want 30 million?
I think 20 mil because what if he got fit and then started delivering and people are like, oh, we sold him for 20 million for an England international, I think is balanced. Yeah.
I swear down, bro.
You know what happened though? He won't go on a permanent. Mason Mount will go with a loan with an obligation because the teams will be like, well, we don't know if he's going to stay fit.
Yeah, true. How much are we saving from Casemiro's wages?
Casemiro's got to be at about 300k.
Yeah.
No, it's 350k.
Wow, we're saving 1.4
Is that 350k not if we're in the Champions League?
Yeah. Okay, well, who else can we sell? Dallo?
Malacia.
Malacia's going for like pennies, bro.
Yeah, he's at 3 million.
Yeah, 3. I'm gonna say
Rashford,
5.
Obviously, Rashford would be what, 25, 30?
No, it'd be 26 million euros, isn't it?
Okay, so 26. Agate, that's a good one. Yeah.
How much is Rashford, guys? It's 20. What is it? 20.
Put 25. Just say 25. Just say call it 25.
Xerxes?
25. Who else is in
Xerxes and Agate.
Agate, let's say 20 million.
Yeah.
20 million. And then Xerxes will be around about.
What did we sign him for?
We signed him for 35. I reckon you can probably get the most out of Xerxes, you know. I'm saying Xerxes 28 million.
Well, yeah, we've got Højlund potentially leaving as well now.
Yeah, 28 million.
What do you mean?
28.
Potentially, he's got any.
Yeah, but like we didn't sell Højlund, did we?
What? No, he's going loan.
Yeah, they have to. If they get in top 4, then they're calm. Højlund's going for how much? How much is Højlund going for?
Oh, right. I didn't even realize. I thought Rasmus was gone.
40 million. Was it 40 million for Højlund, guys? Was it 40 million?
Oh, okay. What
was Højlund's price?
He must be right. It must be about that. Yeah. I thought he had gone permanent. I didn't even realize. I'm daydreaming.
Napoli are 3rd right now.
Yeah, they're unbeaten.
Yeah, but you never know with Conte, innit? It only takes a couple games for it to go bad.
Let me know what's for. Is it 35 million? Højlund. Napoli won him either way. 50 already paid. Is it 45? Okay, it's 50 million then. So it's 40. Let's call it 45.
Okay.
45. Who else is out there? I'm trying to think. Bayende, let's add Bayende.
Rashford, Højlund, Mason.
Onana.
Oh yeah.
15.
What are we getting for him? 15 million.
15 million,
yeah.
What else? Who else is out there?
Yeah, Sancho's wages going completely will be another one.
Yeah. Who else is out there, man?
Damn, I'm trying to think. We haven't really got loads of other players to sell.
We'll probably sell a couple of academy kids kind of thing, innit? Naturally.
Yeah, okay. That's
how much do we raise? How much do we raise? About
160 million.
Okay.
But it depends if Bruno leaves. If Bruno leaves, that's another 100 million there.
All right, we cannot let go of Bruno and Casemiro. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad. I can't lie. I don't think they'll do that in one summer. I think it'll be negligence to do that. That's why you should have got rid of maybe Bruno last summer and then done it.
Wait, what's your stance on Bruno right now, Saeed?
For me right now, I wouldn't sell him next summer because I feel like we'd be wasting.
Good question. I'm glad you asked him. Good question.
No, but you know what it is though? I'm thinking about the amount of signs we need to make. If it means Bruno stays one more year, but we go and get in other targets, and I'd keep Bruno one more year. You know what I mean? So, say for example, we sold Bruno and then we spent all that money on one attacking midfielder or only one midfielder, because that's what I know what this club would do. So I would say, you know what? Let's keep Bruno one more year and then got two midfielders behind him. So, say for example, I don't know, Anderson and Baleba, get two in. So I don't want to be kind of thinking about Bruno's replacement because it's going to take a lot of time and effort to do that. So just keep Bruno one more year, but then get the two midfielders behind him. I'd do that. So when people say, "Oh, Saeed, you don't like Bruno," no, I'm not doing it just because I want Bruno to go, and then I'm not thinking about the squad. No, I'm thinking logically. No,
but what do you think about his performance level so far this year?
I'd say for me, I don't think he played well against Fulham though. I don't know what people are thinking. Did he even play well against Fulham? I don't think he played well.
I thought he was poor.
Yeah, but he got the assists and fair play. It was two.
He picked it up in the second half.
The second one was world class to assist. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna lie. For me, Bruno's been playing well. I'm not pissed off with Bruno. So there's nothing for me to complain about. You get me? Like I'm calm. My thing was always a case of midfield discipline. Him not tracking back, him not doing the basics,
but
grenade.
Regarding that,
he's not doing that right now. So I've got nothing.
Yeah, but regarding that, when he was playing deeper, those are just not part of Bruno's games, kind of thing, innit?
Therefore, that's what we should have sold him. Because
that's where Amorim deserves the criticism for where he played Bruno. But I think Bruno, I feel like I'm liking Bruno more the older he gets. He just seems a lot more like mature on the football pitch. He's just keeping the ball a lot better, not rushing it as much, kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
Would you keep him next season, Baines?
100%.
I'd keep him. I've decided I'd keep him. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what it is though? What I don't like about the fan base is though, they flip-flop on Bruno Fernandes. 1 minute it's a problem. 1 minute it's I've kept it consistent. I've always kept my opinion consistent with Bruno Fernandes. I've never ever said, I'm back on the Bruno hive. Once I realized
you said you know what he's good at. You've always said you know what he's good at, but you want him to go.
I want him to go. I'll be honest. I want him to go. But then what happens is, it's like now there's a discourse of respect Bruno. But then 4 or 5 months ago, you wanted him sold. So which one is it, United fans?
You know what is it with Bruno? I don't think we can sell Bruno within the next 2 years.
Hey?
I don't think we can sell Bruno within the next 2 years. Because I'll be honest.
You tell me.
I think, let's say he keeps it. We're not going to sign a number 10 this summer kind of thing, innit? Then it becomes next summer. That summer, realistically, do you want a number 10 to come in and straight away, like, we're just relying on him? You're going to have to keep Bruno just like both of them kind of thing, innit? Because I feel like we're underestimating how important Bruno is to Manchester now. We always do it.
I agree with that. But
that's a bad thing, though, because that means then we're relying on Bruno too much that we can't move on past Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, but that's not on Bruno. That's not on like Bruno Fernandes.
As well. That's what I'm saying. You have to keep your energy on the football club. You have to be able to tell the football club, what are you doing past Bruno? What are you doing past Rashford? What are you doing past all? United will move on. I've moved on past Paul Scholes, Michael Carrick, Wayne Rooney. We can move on from Bruno Fernandes.
How do you replace Bruno though right now?
It just depends on what we're saying. Is like we need to understand that we need to put pressure on Ineos that they can't just keep Bruno Fernandes and have an aged Bruno Fernandes in this Man United team and then realize when his performances aren't at the required standard, we can't then blame Bruno Fernandes. We've got to blame the board for not having a succession plan. So we've got to do. We always leave it late. Look at Casemiro now. We should have found a Casemiro replacement 2 years ago.
No,
what are we doing now?
Answer the question. How do you replace Bruno Fernandes? Like someone mentioned Palmer. I love Cole Palmer. Same way something about it.
People think that Casemiro's replacement is going to be easy. No, I generally think you lot are not deep in the Casemiro loss. Is going to be big on this Man United team. It's going to be huge. You can say the same thing about Bruno Fernandes. Cool, I admit that as well with the numbers and the what he brings to the Man United team. But I think his mentality, Casemiro, and what he brings, experience, the goals. You're going to miss that badly, man. So it's a case of like Man United. The problem with Man United is that we're leaving it too late. Like this Casemiro replacement, don't get me wrong, there are Baleba and Wharton and them man there, yeah? But at the same time, you're right, in a sense. Maybe 1 year, Anderson and Casemiro should have played with each other to understand, like, the chemistry and and move on like that. But we're probably not going to do that in that regards. So
I don't have a replacement. I think Bruno is just Bruno, and like respect to him, he's very good at what he's good at. So I don't think there actually is really a replacement out there directly who has that sort of style that Bruno has. And fair play to him, like he's very good at what he's good at.
Yeah,
I'd keep Bruno for another year. Do you have a replacement in mind, Baines?
Like I thought someone mentioned like Morgan Rogers, for example, innit? But I feel like
Morgan Rogers can't pass.
I was literally going to say that. Like, I feel like he's a very good ball carrier. Yeah, I feel like the on the ball magic that Bruno can produce. Not great. I don't think there's many players that can do that.
Yeah, Morgan Rogers can't do that. Yeah, Morgan Rogers, great ball carrier, arrives in the final third, can finish. He's not a great passer. He can't create. If you're needing someone to create, he ain't gonna create. He's good at what he does, but again, he can't create. It's very hard to find that. Like, and Cole Palmer is a different player to Bruno Fernandes. Cole Palmer kind of wants things to go. Love what he's good at, but like he needs things to sort of fall right for him to kind of like be in his number 10 and just be able to be nonchalant. He's not going to be that type of player when your team's sort of he's going to get you. He's going to dig up the mud. I don't feel like he's going to dig up the mud. Bruno don't mind digging up some mud.
I think the transition for Manchester United is going to be going from playing with a number 10 like Bruno to just going with 3 midfielders.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be like, you know how PSG have like Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, John Evans. I think that has to be the transition kind of thing. But then that's also, it's hard, isn't it?
Listen, it's going to be hard regardless. I just think for me, it's one of them ones where Man United have to have a plan. You know what I mean? I'm ready to move on from Bruno Fernandes. I'm ready to move on from most players if they want to move on, because we're going to still be supporting United. We can't just say when we miss Bruno Fernandes, United finished. Bro, that doesn't give any pressure to Ineos. They have to move and move correctly, bro. Like it's gonna, like Messi moved on. They went and they suffered a little bit, and then they got Lamine Yamal. I know it was from the academy, but listen, Man United have to be able to find a plan for these players, because at the end of the day, they're going to move on. It's simple as that. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Same thing with the manager.
Yeah, it's hard.
Look at the manager we're saying about Amarin. But Amarin, we can't just keep sacking managers. Right, we won 3 games in a row.
But you see with managers here, like, I feel like it's easier to replace a manager. Like with Bruno Fernandes, you're not only replacing his quality on the football pitch, you're replacing the off the field where everyone at the club loves Bruno.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I know Bruno Fernandes gets a lot of like criticism for captaincy, but the love that he has for United, the way he carries himself, the way he helps other players, it's hard to find another character like that kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Bruno walks in if there's a new manager at the thingy. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I did set up. Big up. Yeah, big up to you, man. But yeah, people, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Good show, man. We are only on though 426 likes, guys.
Oh, come on, guys.
Come on. Let's
hit
get to
that
500.
thumbs up, man. And today, I'm not even going to lie. Obviously, I enjoy all shows, but I actually enjoyed proper sick football talk today. Like, I proper enjoyed that. Hit the thumbs up, man. Saeed's taking time out of his day. Me and Baines have. You guys are great in the community. All it does, hitting that thumbs up helps us reach new audiences. That's all it is. So, guys, big up you lot in the chat, but do that. Do get to 500, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get these likes to 500 likes. Big up to Statman FPL Hive. We say, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I might need to, rebrand on my FPL because, boy, it's slacking. I can't lie.
Hey, listen, just go subscribe to it, innit? Made a video today analysing all 10 games. interesting bit on United. I think there was a graph that I showed where United pretty much had 0 XG created from the left hand side. I think it was, in it.
Okay.
Want to watch FPL or content? Go watch that.
Yeah, there you go, people. And big up to you as well, Tyrone. You got a video coming out now.
Yeah, got a video dropping. So go and watch that. It's about Man United as well, about what Michael Carrick has done or what he's changed to help us get back to winning 3 games. Big up you lot always watching and subscribing. Like the video as well. Go and show love and make sure you keep supporting Saeed and obviously FPL Hive as well. Make sure you go to lock into that. But yeah, what a show today. Big up everyone, man. I hope everyone has a blessed week.
Smashed it, people. Big up to everyone locked in. I'll be back later on. My Chelsea Arsenal reaction. The mob will be doing the watch along, so go check out the mob. Big Six, and obviously I'll do the reaction to the game later on. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I do want low-key Arsenal to win. I don't know if you hear what Garnacho said, man. So what Garnacho said, you get me? Like, he's moving mad, Garnacho. Because if
What do you say?
If he said if United could do it, we could do it. You know what I mean? So yeah. He's moving mad. He's moving mad. So big up Arsenal, and congratulations on the win, man. You get me? But people, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later on. Take care. Bye. Peace.
Big up.